just as Kathy did the Grassroots Awards because she felt it was important to honor those who are out in the grassroots, one of my first acts was to create the Kathy Sullivan Courage and Leadership Award. Yes. Without Kathy's leadership and courage and determination to get to the bottom of the phone jamming scandal of 2002, those individuals never would have gone to prison, and we would have never known. And we wouldn't be getting $25,000 a year from the Republican State Party. So to present you this year's Kathy Sullivan Courage and Leadership Award, please welcome our former chair, Kathy Sullivan.
That's very nice of you, though. I still love it. And David Lee, we do want to buy some tickets, but Raymond, John's living on a fixed income now, but it's not going back. Anyway, usually this award is given to an individual, and if you look at the program, the list of individuals who receive this award is very distinguished. But this year, and this past year, there's actually been a group of people who have exhibited not just an indomitable spirit, they have shown a unity of purpose, a firm purpose in refusing to buckle under to the bullying of a dictatorial speaker in the New Hampshire House of Representatives. From the first day of the 2011 session, when Bill O'Brien and his cronies decided to try to throw out in an unconstitutional effort, a member of the New Hampshire House of Representatives, the members stood firm on that and said, no, we're not going to let this happen. Then throughout the months, they drew the public's attention to the effort of the Tea Party and the Free Staters, who constitute the majority of the New Hampshire House, to change forever the New Hampshire we love. And they said, no, this will not stand. Then, through their efforts, we captured 3 seats in the House that formerly had been Republican. I turned those Democratic. To the present, when session day after session day, when the Speaker lies and says we will not have a veto today, yet they still show up. They still show up because they know they can't trust him and they know he does not tell the truth. They show up. And because of their efforts, working with those Republicans who are willing to put principle in the best interest of the people of our state first and foremost, they have frustrated the efforts of Bill O'Brien to make New Hampshire a right-to-work for less state. They have stood strong in the efforts for their constituents, and they have done it with grace and dignity, because they have been able to sit there and listen to some of the craziest things that come out of the State House. You have someone say, oh, we don't need vaccinations. After all, they didn't have it when we had the bubonic plague. Or when another representative says, well, the Holocaust was caused in great part because of the fact that people voluntarily lived in ghettos. I mean, and yet, despite all of these crazy things, this group has been able to stand firm and stand up to the bullying, stand up to what is really craziness coming out of the Tea Party and the Free Staters and the majority. And so this year, we decided to present the award to a very deserving group, and that is to all of the Democratic members of the New Hampshire House of Representatives. heroes. And so I'm going to ask Terry to accept the award on behalf of all of the members.
I only have one thing to say. I know a lot of you and many others all over the state sort of feel a little sorry for me right now. But I want to tell you, I am one of the luckiest people in the state of New Hampshire because I have 102. Peter Berlin, are you ready for this? I have 102 of the toughest bunnies in the world.